So today we're going to talk about College Pre-Calculus Section 1.1 Notes, rectangular coordinates, and I'll start by going through 3 of the formulas that you will need to know and use and memorize throughout the section and the chapter and the year. So the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The midpoint formula starts with a tall parenthesis, x1 plus y1 over 2, comma, x2 plus y2 over 2, big parenthesis. And the distance formula is square root, and then parenthesis, x2 minus x1 parenthesis squared, plus parenthesis y2 minus y1 parenthesis squared. This, when you see a graph like this that you can graph points on and lines and things, it is technically called a Cartesian plane. It's when you have an x and a y axis and you can plot points on it. So we're going to review plotting points. Graph the point -1, 0, or -1, 2. So the first coordinate will always be the x coordinate and the second coordinate will be the y coordinate. So you first go on the x axis, and so we'll go back to -1, and then we'll go on the y axis up 2. So this would be -1, 2. Now we'll graph some more. So over 3, up 4, that's 3, 4. Over 0, up 0. That's also called the center. Over 3, up 0. And back 2, up 3. Oh, that one's kind of right in the middle of that other label. So example 2, it says, use the Pythagorean theorem to find the length of the hypotenuse if 2 legs of a right triangle have a side lengths 4 and 7. So if we have a right triangle and one of the legs is 4 and one of the legs is 7, how would you find the missing side? We would use the Pythagorean theorem. And the Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. You always use the short legs here to use for a and b, so it'd be 4 squared plus 7 squared equals c squared, and then we'd solve for c. So 4 squared is 16, 7 squared is 49. So if you add those together, you get 65. And then to get rid of the squared, we would square root. So c would equal the square root of 65.